Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. A while back Your Sugar released their first 15 stamping plates and I purchased all 15. And I'm going to break these down into 3 smaller videos. So featuring in this video are the Your Sugar stamping plates L001 to L005, and you can find where I purchased these from in the description box below. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification turned on. And please also like this video. These really do help out my channel, thank you. For my swatches, I'm going to be using my Born Pretty dual clear and white stamper and a scraper, and I'll be using the clear head. I'm going to take a swatch from each plate, and I have 5 coloured nail tips which I'll be swatching onto, starting with L001, and I'm going to be using the yellow nail tip along with red stamping polish. You'll notice that I've turned the plate so the lines are actually coming towards me. I always swatch lines the way they are going. It just makes for a really good swatch, and these lines are pretty good. I love the red and yellow combo. It's quite a unusual line design to put with these 2 colours. L002 is a layering stamping plate, and I'm going to be using a white nail tip along with a bright pink and a bright green stamping polish, and I'll start with the bright green for the leaves. Palm leaves and flamingos were a very popular summer mani last year on social media, so this will actually make this really easy. Once I've laid the green down, I'll then go in with the pink flamingos, and I personally think that this is a really easy way to achieve this and that it looks absolutely stunning. Definitely a look I want to do. L003. I'm going to use a dark brown nail tip along with a gold stamping polish. I love paw prints, and I actually use this image in my mani that I've created. But I love also the dark brown and gold colour combo together as well. With these images being longer, I do like to lay down extra polish just to make sure that I do actually go from one end of the image to the other, and there's plenty in there. L004. I'm going to use a deep red nail tip along with a pearl white stamping polish. Again, because of the lines, I will turn the stamping plate so the lines are coming towards me again. I'm also using extra polish, 1 because the images are longer, and 2 because some of these images are actually quite deep. L005. I just want to give my thoughts on the Your Sugar plates. I have to say I'm not keen on them having no plastic backing. These are actually quite sharp, so I am being really careful when using them, as I know from personal experience, stamping plate cuts really do hurt. I wished I'd have known these didn't have the backing on, otherwise I don't think I would have purchased them, to be fair. For this swatch I'm using a pink nail tip along with purple stamping polish. For me, unicorns and purples are a really good combination to do, and one that I've actually done quite a few times for manis already. And it is also a big social media hit as well, and this image actually has really filled this nail tip out really well. So here they are all together. I think my favourites are the yellow and red and the flamingos as well. So let's move on to the photo swatches and manis that I have created for each plate. L001 is a geometric line inspired plate. There are 12 large style designs, and then there are 9 smaller images through the middle. Throughout the 5 plates, I have used my Born Pretty dual clear and white stamper on the larger image, but then on some of the smaller images I've used my small clear stamper as well. But there are some really interesting designs across L001, and one I'll definitely return to again. These are my first Your Sugar stamping plates I've purchased, and it's really nice to see a brand I love bringing these out. And I did find that they're nicely engraved. Some of them are quite deeply engraved though. So as you saw me in the live swatching, I just add extra polish to help make sure that I get the whole image covered. Now I do know that they have just brought out 5 more plates for each size. And what do I mean by size? These are the rectangular ones. There are also a range of small round ones, and then small square plates as well. So there's now 10 for each size. If you saw my recent Your Sugar matte gel polish swatch review, I said that I was teaming them and these plates together for the manis, and that is what I've done. So for the first mani for URL001, I've used the Your Sugar matte gel polish UR02, which is this charcoal grey gel polish, and I stamped in silver. I've decided to keep some of them matte and then some of them glossy, and I just love the way the matte way looks for this gel polish, and it works so well with the silver. URL002 is a layering stamping plate, and there are some really pretty designs. It has a nice selection of small and large images. Now I'm not sure if they're all correct or not, but it's how I thought they were meant to be. For the swatches I've used both of my stampers, so the small and the large clear stampers. One thing I've come to know about layering stamping plates is that they normally go in order. So if the images are coming down the plate, you start at the top and work down. If they are across, they normally start from the left and work to the right. Some of these aren't like that, so it could be a little confusing. I think personally that any ability of nail stamper would work really easily with all of the Your Sugar stamping plates. But for URL002, you definitely need a clear stamper for the layering. But it is also nice to see another brand doing layering stamping plates as well. For the mani, I used Your Sugar matte gel polish UR09, which is a light blue, and one of the large designs I absolutely loved, and I decided I wanted to use it for the mani. I first stamped in dark blue and then I went over the top with white. I really like how this has come out. I'm not normally one for doing large layering designs, but I also decided to keep this one glossy. Moving on to URL003, and this is an animal cat inspired design plate, of which there are 14 large images. Now one of these designs, the cat's on the top line on the left, well, what a nightmare image that was. It looks a total mess, but that was the best I could do. You can sort of see what it's meant to be. There is the classic, the home is where the cat is, and the paw prints, but there's also some unusual ones as well, like the tiger print and the cat, or the cat with the funny eyes, or the cat on the wall. Very unusual designs, and I've never seen anything like that before, so yeah, really unusual. But that is a good thing though. I do have a few cat plates now, and this will be a great addition to my collection. This is another nicely engraved plate. All of the 15 came in nice envelope sleeves as well, so they're all nicely protected. I just wish they'd have applied the plastic backing. That would have made the perfect one for me. The Your Sugar brand are always bringing out new things, and with my love for their gel polishes, I wanted to see if their plates were any good, and I have to say I've been pleasantly surprised. For the mani, I used Your Sugar matte gel polish UR05, which is a glittery silver, and I just stamped in black. Now I will say that I used a no wipe top coat, and the stamping has sort of smeared, which I've never had happen before, so I don't know what was going on. It's the only one it's also done it to as well. L004 is a love heart inspired stamping plate, and again there is 14 designs, which just looks so pretty. Now, I was concerned that there is 2 very large open space designs, and if you know me, you'll know that I'm really not very good at them. However, these 2 have swatched really well for me. So another good surprise from the Your Sugar plates. Again, it was nicely engraved, and even though some of the plates have deeper engraving than some of the other ones, they're not eating my cotton wool at all, which is what I really thought would happen. I will have another 2 videos, which will be the S range plates and the M range plates to come to my channel, and also a few of the even newer ones once they have arrived. I love trying new brands, and so far this one I would really recommend, to be fair. They're really nice and easy to use and amazing designs. You can't go wrong. For the mani, I used Your Sugar matte gel polish UR11, which is a really nice red gel polish, and I stamped in white. I use a mix of 3 designs from L004, and they have all worked really well together, and I'm actually really keen to return to all of these plates to make some more manis. L005 is a unicorn inspired plate, and who doesn't love unicorns? There's a real lovely mix of small and large designs, and I've taken 26 swatches from across the whole of L005. One thing I will say that I'm not keen on is the added lines around the centre of the plate. For me, they are very annoying being there, but that's just me being very picky. And for the swatches, I've removed them as I wouldn't use them in my manis, so I didn't want them in my swatches either. But I love that there's different styles of unicorns, from the classic to the cartoon type, but there's also other images like the unicorn in the ice cream, the rainbow, or the horns and ears. But there are some really brilliant designs, and as I'm someone who has a few unicorn inspired plates, I do see similar images, but there's also some new and different ones as well, and most of these designs could very easily turn into decals. For the mani, I've used Your Sugar matte gel polish UR10, which is this stunning purple, and I stamped in black. Hopefully this will show the size of the designs on my nails. I liked that they filled my nail nicely without being overly big either. This plate I can see being very popular. All of my swatches from both the live photo swatches along with all my manis will be over on my Instagram in the next few days. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on these Your Sugar stamping plates. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below, I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. And also don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.